guests onto the stage, let's review the 2023 Gold Cup format, dates, and the participating teams. Following the 2021 Gold Cup, the most successful edition to date, the tournament will continue to include a two-round prelims. For round one, the 12 participating teams will be divided into 6 pairings. After single-match elimination play on June 16th and 17th, the 6-match winners will advance to round 2 to be played on June 20th. The 3 round 2 winners will advance to the group stage of the World Cup. The group stage will feature 16 nations divided into 4 groups of 4. Yep. A following round-robin play between June 24th and July 4th. What a great day for this country as well. The top 2 finishers in each group, 8 teams in total, will advance to a knockout stage. The knockout stage.
Keep in mind, I will go live streaming for the Gold Cup, and I will also go live for the Women's World Cup. Why? Haiti's in it. The Gold Cup prelims. The teams that will be participating in the Gold Cup prelims are Curaçao, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts and Nevis, French Guiana, Grenada, St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, St. Martin, Guyana, Suriname, Martinique, and Trinidad and Tobago. I predict Curaçao will go, Suriname will go, Trinidad will go. And if lucky, I'd say Guyana. I'd say Guyana would go in. The group stage teams, Canada, Costa Rica, Cuba, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Qatar. I don't know why they're in it, but they're in it again. And the United States. So, let's get it going.
Who better to do that? The stage is yours. Legend. Okay. Alexi Lalas.
Contractually, he has to call me that constantly. Thank you, David. In 2021, we witnessed a memorable edition of the Gold Cup. All
Not for me.
A spectacular final at Las Vegas' Allegiant Stadium between Mexico and the United States. And throughout that competition, we saw a young U.S. men's national team overcome their opponents, including in the semifinals, Qatar and the 2019 champions, Mexico, in the final. To present the winner's trophy, please welcome on the stage the coach of the United States, Anthony Hudson. Look at you. You nailed it. You were so worried you were going to have problems. I was talking backstage. You said this was the biggest problem. Hey, listen, we live in interesting times, my friend. You are living in interesting times. So take me back to 2021. Miles Robinson scores that goal. Everybody's going crazy. I got tears streaming down my face. How important was it for that team in terms of the progress and the evolution?
Well, I think the first thing I would say, that I brought this trophy out, and I have to say this goes to all the players and the staff. It was such an incredible tournament. To be a part of such a special group, Greg did an amazing job. And I remember in the final, it was such an intense game. It was a close game, intense game. It was a great game to be a part of. And then I just remember at the end of the game, Kellen putting the free kick in. And Miles scored. It was incredible. And as you say, it's very, very important for, certainly on our side, growing the game.
All right, listen, I don't have to tell you as a coach or any of these coaches out here, Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? All right, so you're going for 2 in a row this summer. It's all fine and well to talk about what happened in the past. How does the U.S. win 2 in a row, win another Gold Cup this summer?
Well, listen, I think for us, firstly, it's going to be very difficult. You see the quality of the...
Someone else has to win. It's somebody else has to win. Alexi Lalas just asked the coach, how can the U.S. get 2 in a row? I won't mind it, but somebody else has to win. Someone else has to win.
Thank you. Great job. All yours.
He touched the trophy, right?
I hope so.
You know what they say about when they touch the trophy. You know what they say what happens. Right?
I know. So now it's time to welcome to the stage Concacaf Director of Competitions, Carlos Fernandez, who will lead today's draw. Carlos?
Oh, the big hand of Carlos. He thinks of all the formats and stuff.
Yeah.
Bienvenido.
Hello, Valeria, Fernando. Welcome to the highly anticipated draw of the 2023 Gold Cup. It is an honor to be part of this event that will determine the path of our teams to becoming Gold Cup champions.
I think it's about to
I want
happen right
extend a
now.
warm welcome to all the team head coaches who have worked very hard to qualify for this tournament, to the stadiums and cities for their support they have provided us to ensure we have a memorable Gold Cup. And of course, to the soccer fans, fútbol para nosotros los hispanos, your unwavering passion for the game makes this tournament unique. Today, we will first carry out the draw for the prelims, followed by the draw of the group stage.
Yep.
Let's watch the following video to understand how we will carry out the draw.
Yep, it's about to start now. The draw is about to start now.
2023 Concacaf Gold Cup prelims will be carried out using a single blind system and one pod. Based on the Concacaf men's national team rankings, as of March 31st, 2023, all 12 participating national teams have been seeded into a round one matchup or placed in pot one as follows. Seeded in round one, 6 highest ranked national teams: Trinidad and Tobago, Martinique, Curacao, French Guiana, Suriname, and Guyana. Pot 1, 6 lowest ranked national teams: Guadeloupe, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Grenada, Puerto Rico, and St. Martin. In accordance with the regulations governing the draw, the 6 seeded national teams have been placed in a round one matchup in ranking order as follows. Matchup 1, Trinidad and Tobago. Matchup 2, Martinique. Matchup 3, Curacao. Matchup 4, French Guiana. Matchup 5, Suriname. Matchup 6, Guyana.
All right, so the round one of the prelim matchups are the round one prelim matchups are Trinidad, Martinique, Curacao, Guyana, Suriname, and Guyana. And there's going to be teams that are going to be unveiled in pot 1 in this tournament. Okay.
Versus winner matchup 4. At the end of round 2, the 3 matchup winners will advance to the 2023 Concacaf Gold Cup group stage.
Who is Devin Wright, by the way?
Just in case of any questions, let's quickly recap. We have the 6 highest ranked teams in the Concacaf ranking seated in round 1 prelims bracket, and the next 6 teams ranked in pot 1. We will draw the teams from pot 1 by one and place them in the matchups from 1 to 6 in sequential order.
All right, they're doing the draw.
No questions at all.
They're doing the draw.
The table is set. Are you ready?
I am ready.
But we'll need help drawing the Perlin sphere. So to do so, let's welcome to the stage a former Jamaican women's national team player. She had an outstanding career both with Jamaica and the collegiate level. In the 2008 Caribbean Olympic qualifier, she finished as a top scorer with 11 goals. So please welcome Tashana Vincent.
How are you?
Welcome to Shana. It's a pleasure to have you here. It has been the top performer in Gold Cups among Caribbean nations, talking about Jamaica. Should we expect another memorable performance or this summer? Or what
Who's in the chat?
do you see?
Who's in the chat right now?
Well, with my reggae boys making 3 semi-final appearances in the last 4 tournaments, with 2 of those being us making the finals, I think it's safe to say that we are a force to be reckoned with. And I know Alexis will not like this. However, I'm going to declare that we're coming for it all this time around.
Say it. I like it. Thank you to Shana. Carlos, so let's get started.
Let's get started. Well, thank you, Valeria. Tashana, thank you for being here with us today. And with that, let's begin with the draw. So, are you ready to do the honors? Let's start with the first tier of pot 1 and determine the matchup versus Trinidad and Tobago.
That's it.
Guadeloupe.
Trinidad versus Guadeloupe.
Were a sensation
First
in
match.
the Gold Cup debut in 2007 by reaching the semifinals.
One of our highest ranked teams of this pot, so tough game. Let's continue with the draw, please. The second sphere of this pot. And the matchup versus Martinique.
St. Lucia.
Just one of 2 nations.
Martinique
to
versus
finish
St. Lucia.
the
I got
Concacaf
Martinique
Nations
beating
stage
St.
with a
Lucia.
Perfect record.
We need their group undefeated of
League C. So tough game there. Tashana, back to you on part one, please.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
During the 22-23 Concacaf Nations League, St. Kitts and Nevis will take a crack at the Gold Cup for the first time.
And playing a tough game versus Curacao.
Curacao.
Back to you. Let's shuffle that group and see the team that will be playing and facing French Guyana.
Oops. St. Martin.
Will compete
French Guyana
in the Gold
versus
Cup
St.
for
Martin.
the first time and will be led by Gerwin Lake, the top scorer in the entire 22-23 Concacaf Nations League with 8 goals.
First time in this stage for them.
Yep.
So exciting time. So
Let's
go
go
back
again.
to you and 2 remaining nations. The next matchup will be versus Suriname.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico
Los
versus
Boricuas
Suriname.
delivered a perfect record in the CONCACAF Nations League group in League C, thanks in part to Ricardo Rivera's 6 goals.
Tashana, let's just now confirm the last remaining steer. It should be Grenada.
Yep.
As we all know, Grenada.
Who's in the chat right now? Type who's in.
Whoever you
are, type in the chat right now. All right, this was the last draw of the prelims. It will soon.
Yeah, so let's just go quickly through the group. So Trinidad and Tobago versus Guadeloupe, Martinique versus St. Lucia, Curacao versus St. Kitts and
I
Nevis,
need to take a picture of this.
French Guyana versus St. Martin, Puerto Rico and Suriname will be facing up, and Guyana and Grenada. Tough games there.
Tashana, your thoughts of these matchups?
I think in a tournament like this, you have to come with your A-game, every game, because as mentioned earlier, the region is improving. So anybody can pull a surprise. So I think that we just all need to come and bring our A-game.
Thank you, Tashana.
Thank you so much.
So, before we introduce our next 3 guests who will be helping with the Gold Cup group stage draw, let's look at some of the best moments of the 2021 Gold Cup.
Gold Cup Final 2021 from Las Vegas, Nevada, and the brand new Allegiant Stadium.
Boo! Boo! Three guests are coming in right now.
What memories? And before we start creating memories in this 2023 Gold Cup, we have to conduct a draw of the group stage. We'll introduce 3 legends from our region to help us do that. We'll start with the top goal scorer for the 2003 Gold Cup. El Zorro del Desierto, they call him. I know you, and you know who I'm talking about. He took part in 3 Gold Cups, scoring a total of 7 goals and helping Mexico win 4 titles, or their 4th title, I should say. Let's welcome Jared Borghetti to the stage.
The draw is about to commence. Of course, Mexican legend Jared Borghetti.
Tú jugaste con la selección de México que ganó la Copa Oro en el 2003 contra la selección de Brasil que jugaba como invitada.
Sí.
¿Cuál es tu mayor recuerdo de ese momento?
Bueno, jugar una selección obviamente es algo súper especial.
Borghetti
Y poderla jugar una Copa
is in the house.
en México también lo es. En el Estadio Azteca. Y jugar la final contra Brasil, pues obviamente que te representa un gran momento de satisfacción. Poderla ganar fue algo impresionante ante más de 100,000 gentes, y es un recuerdo que obviamente me queda grabado en la mente por los momentos que obviamente te toca vivir, y que bueno, aquí están, realmente es algo fantástico.
Gracias, Jared. Bueno, vamos a invitar al escenario que nos acompañe nuestro segundo invitado y legendario jugador de nuestra región en esta tarde. Our second guest took part in 5 Gold Cups. representing Honduras' all-time top
Guyana.
Cup goal scorer. Talking about a tongue twister there. With 9 goals. In 2007, he finished as the Gold Cup's top scorer with 5 goals. He also holds the record for most goals scored in a single Concacaf World Cup qualifying tournament for the 2002 FIFA World Cup with 15. Let's welcome Carlos Pavón. Carlos, bienvenido. Bueno, en lo personal para ti significó muchísimo la Copa Oro, porque fue en una Copa Oro en la que debutaste enfrentando justamente a Estados Unidos.
Y es un recuerdo inolvidable para un joven debutar en una selección. El resultado no te lo puedo comentar porque fue el comienzo de una carrera muy exitosa en lo personal, porque fue un sueño hecho realidad, ¿no? Debutar, y luego el camino me dio la razón de por qué hay que esforzarse muchísimo.
12 años tenía yo cuando debutaste.
No, ¿qué pasó?
Carlos, so we'll move to the other side. Last but not least, our final guest holds the record for the most appearances for the United States national team with 164. This is like a trivia game. In 2003, he was elected to the Gold Cup's best 11 after helping the U.S. lift the title. At club level, he won the Concacaf Champions Cup in 2000 with the LA Galaxy. Let's welcome
Kobe Jones. One of the players in the 1994. One of the players in the 1994 U.S. men's national team, as well as the inaugural LA Galaxy team from '96. One of the best players of his time at that time in that league as well.
Tournament, first and foremost, but as a good one to have, that's a good one. But as a striker, I remember the goals. Josh Wilkes' goal was absolutely fantastic, but also Jeff Bagley stepping up with the set piece, and that kind of let us know the moment that was in our hands to win that Gold Cup.
Kobe, thank you. Well, you guys will be helping us know how the groups are conformed and helping us understand the format, the maestro of format construction. The maestro format building, Mr. Carlos Fernandez, will now set us to conduct the Gold Cup group stage draw. Carlos, all yours.
Thank you, Fernando, Jared, Carlos, Kobe. Thank you and welcome for being here with us tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Let's see the following video to understand the procedures of the draw.
The official draw for the 2023 Concacaf Gold Cup group stage will be carried out using a double-blind system.
All right.
Involving 8 pods. Pods 1 through 4 will contain the spheres with the names of the participating national teams. And pods 5 through 8 will each contain Group A, B, C, and D spheres. Based on the Concacaf men's national team rankings, as of March 31st, 2023, the 16 participating national teams have been distributed in pots 1 through 4 as follows.
Haiti is number 6.
Pot 1, 4 highest ranked national teams: Mexico,
Good enough for
United
me.
States, Costa Rica, and Canada. Pot 2, 4 next best ranked national teams: Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, and Guatemala. Pot 3, 4
All
lowest
right.
ranked national teams:
It's happening.
El Salvador, Cuba,
They're
and
discussing
Nicaragua.
the draw formations. They're discussing the pots.
And the 3 Concacaf national teams.
They're discussing the pots. Pot 1 is Mexico, U.S., Canada, and Costa Rica. Pot 2, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Guatemala. Number 3, Honduras. Oh, it went away. This is it's really exciting, and I'm really, really excited. Someone's talking trash in the Discord. Hold on. And if we're being honest, I hope we don't get I hope that Canada does not get I hope that Haiti does not get Canada or Mexico. Neither one. I hope they don't. I just hope that they don't. All right.
The format. This is awesome. You guys are great. You must have
Let's
done
go.
great in school, right? Kobe, guys? No questions, right?
Simple and easy.
All good. Easy peasy, facilísimo, ¿no? Entendieron todo. Grandes alumnos del cole. Se sentaron en la fila delante de ustedes seguramente. Carlos, it's all yours now. Let's get started. This is the national team part one, right?
Excellent. So yeah, let's get started. For that, let's introduce the 4 national teams of part 1.
It's on.
There we go. So, Janet, I'm going to start with you in part 1, and we're going to take out the red sphere, which is the current champions of the Gold Cup.
USA.
This red sphere will have the name of the United States. There we have it, the USA. Coached by Anthony Hudson, number
USA.
1 team in the Concacaf rankings, and now
Kobe, go to you and part number 5. Again, the red sphere to determine their group in.
Well, you knew you had to pick the red one, right? Because you went around. It's fun to do that. So we're doing it that morning. It's fun to go around, play around like you're doing something important. Group A. There you go. Group A for the United States.
It had to be Group A.
It's been in the past 5 Gold Cups. Just take that into account.
There we go. So back to you, Jared. Part number 1 and the blue sphere. Again, this is the highest ranked team outside of the current champions.
Mexico.
There you go.
There you go. Mexico. There you go. No excitement on that. No te emocionaste por sacaste a México. México se dice fuerte.
I would not know this goes to Kobe now in part 5 to the blue sphere.
This is a key time to call
the shuffle us, by the way. Go to the blue.
Exactly. Blue sphere.
Group B.
Mexico will go
Group B.
in Group B. They made it to the semifinals in the last 8 Gold Cups. They didn't win it last time around. I just needed to mention that to Diego Boca. A friendly reminder. Eso es para recordarte que no le ganaron la Copa Oro pasada, Diego. Sin mucha presión para el principio. Tranquilo, no estás presionando. Adelante, Jared.
Jared, let's go now to the yellow sphere and the high next side.
Costa Rica. Yes.
Concacaf rankings.
Yes. Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Costa Rica now led by Luis Fernando Suarez will lead them to their 2nd Gold Cup.
Kobe, the yellow sphere in part 5, please, to determine their group in the Gold Cup.
Costa Rica Gold Cup finalists in 2002, Group C.
Group C.
They'll be going to Group C. 3-time CONCACAF championship winners, by the way.
Right? The last remaining sphere.
Easiest job in the land right now. No. Eso no lo puede arruinar, Jared. No, eso no. Y Canadá. Canada now led by John Herdman, who took them to their first World Cup since 1986.
You jerk.
It's the white one.
You. John Herdman. If anyone else knows, I can't stand John Herdman. I cannot stand him. He talks way too much. I'm sorry, but he does way too much. He talks way too much. He talks trash before the match starts, and it.
The groups in part 2.
All right. This is ours. This is it. Part 2. Panama. Haiti. Jamaica. Big up to the Reggae Boys. Guatemala. Part 2. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I am so scared.
And Guatemala.
There we go. So, this is where the drama starts.
I am so scared. I am so freaking scared. Lord, please don't give us Mexico or Canada. Jared Borghetti, please. Please. I'm so scared. Jamaica.
Jamaica. There you have it. Jamaica led by Hamer Calvinson, who has the honors of being the first Icelandic dentist to manage a team in the World Cup.
All right, I forgot about that guy.
Where Jamaica will be seated.
Flood, what's up, man? What's up? Type in the chat, man.
So we see who Jamaica will get to play.
I'm so scared. I am literally scared. Group A, Jamaica. Oh, that's like a group of death now.
Jamaica against the United States.
Back to you in pot 2.
Don't give us Mexico or Canada, Jared. Don't give us Mexico or Canada, Jared, please. No! Oh, Guatemala got Mexico. Oh. Guatemala is gonna be. Wait. Actually, you know what? I take it back.
Guatemala, the Chapines will be seated.
Wait. Canada! You guys got Canada. Flood. Guatemala has Canada. Guatemala has Canada. It's official. It is official. No Haiti, please not Haiti. Please don't pick us. Don't pick us, Jared. Okay. Haiti.
By Jean-Jacques Pierre, Haiti won the 1973 Concacaf Championships. Back in those days with the Emmanuel Sanon gang. And there you go now, Kobe.
No. Not Group B. Lord, not Group B. Please, Lord. Please, Group C. Give us Group C.
Group B.
No! What says he? Jesse won! No! Haiti has Group B! We're facing Mexico! Panama Group C. Panama got lucky. Oh my gosh. I am stressed.
Let's confirm that it's a Group C. Once again, that rivalry
This is bad. This is so bad. This is bad.
Group C.
They get Group C. They're freaking lucky. They're lucky to get Group C.
Before this draw, now you're gonna have to face each other here in the Gold Cup.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, let's go and watch our next video. The teams in pot 3.
My worst fear has come true. My worst fear has come true. Listen, if Haiti, if oh wow, this is going to be a stressful one.
I'm not going to do the dancing, but it's contagious. I got to tell you that. So,
Fernando starts the dancing. Let's start with Okayo.
Okay.
You might get to, you will take your country away. Va a venir la fortuna de sus países.
El Salvador. Bueno, Honduras. I want Honduras.
El Salvador.
Okay, El Salvador.
Ahí vamos a ver con quién juega la selección. After Shannon, your job to see where they play or who they play against.
Pot 7.
El Salvador led by U.S. Soccer Hall of Famer Hugo Perez, who actually played in the first Gold Cup in '91. Group C. And in Group C,
El Salvador. Oh wow, this is an all this is an all central, almost an all Central American group. This is wow. This is interesting.
So the honors of the second team from that group.
Ay, fantasmita.
Nicaragua,
Nicaragua led, of course, by El Fantasma Figueroa. Shoshana.
Let's do the honors to see. It's the group of
Nicaragua qualified by winning their group in Nations League B.
Group A.
Group A.
Group A.
Nicaragua's in Group A,
The U.S. and
which
Jamaica
means
in the same group.
give us Cuba. Give Haiti Cuba. Give us Cuba. Please. Please give us Cuba. Please. Cuba. 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 Give us Cuba. Give us Cuba. Please.
In charge since July of 2019.
Please give us Cuba.
two remaining groups.
See which group they fall into. Group D.
Oh.
Guatemala and Canada.
Oh, Haiti has Honduras. Haiti has Honduras. Oh, no.
Part 3. And just to confirm, it should be
Haiti has Honduras. Oh, my gosh. Me and Luis are going to have an argument. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be stressful. My gosh.
Shoshana, please. Just to confirm that it's in Group B.
I need to. Okay. Nicaragua.
Group B. Mexico, Haiti, and Honduras. Pensaba que iba a ser lo mejor.
All right, and lastly, we have the remaining Part 4. And to present that, let's watch the following video.
This is already a terrible day for me. This is already a bad day. Qatar.
Okay, so let's close this up. Carlos.
It's only one pot left. There's only one left.
Draw there.
And then remember, we have to remind everyone that this includes the preliminary matches as well. So 3 matches are included in this pot, including the invites of Qatar. Prelim 8.
Prelims 8. And Shoshana, let's go to Part 8.
That could be Martinique, St. Lucia, Suriname, or Puerto Rico.
That's right, one of those 4. In which group will they be advancing if they qualify?
Group C.
Group
Group
C.
C, Martinique, St. Lucia, Suriname, or Puerto Rico, alongside Panama, Costa Rica, and El Salvador.
Carlos, back to Part 4, please.
Qatar made it all the way to the semifinals by being invited on their first time 2 years ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see where Qatar
Shoshana, let's see where Qatar will be playing in this edition. And I can zoom.
Group B. Group B with Mexico, Haiti, Honduras, and Qatar. Carlos Quiroz already complaining about the group. It's what you have to do. Well, you get the invites, right? You pretty much can't say anything.
Let's go with you on Part 4 and the 2 remaining prelims places.
7. Rated 7. So that is Trinidad and Tobago, Guadalupe,
Guyana, Grenada.
Or Grenada. There you go.
Shoshana, let's see where is either Group A or D.
Group D.
E, along with Canada, Cuba, or Guatemala. And then Carlos, close this up. One and final remaining here. Palladium 9.
Palladium 9, Curacao, St. Kitts and Nevis, French Guiana, or Saint Martin.
And Tashana, let's confirm that that's Group A.
Group A. Well, one of those 4 teams will end up playing Nicaragua, Jamaica, or the United States. There you have it. That's the draw for you guys. Take a picture. Start your prayers.
I will start my prayers. I'm going to pray for more than just a month.
Group A, United States, Jamaica.
Oh, Nuke Qatar.
Hey.
Okay.
Y México, Haití, Honduras y Qatar.
All right.
Alexi, let's see.
I'm saying it. Group B is the group of death. Group B is the group of death. You can't change my mind.
And then we'll close it up with Group D with Canada, Guatemala, Cuba, and the winner of Palladium 7. There you have it, guys. It's been an enjoyable ride. I mean, awesome draw.
Not for me.
Looking forward already.
Oh my God.
Did you see Group A? I don't know if you saw Group B.
You saw Group A?
Yeah. Huh?
Group A? Oh my God.
We'll be fine. This is awesome. I cannot wait. It'll be
No puedo parar de sonreír.
He wasn't laughing when Jamaica came around.
Yeah, I saw that.
good. Don't worry.
Well, many thanks.
For his neck.
Well, unfortunately,
What?
That's because he knows you're coming for his neck.
there you go. I feel the bet's been placed already. Well, guys, unfortunately, this is the end of the event. It's been a great draw so far. I mean, looking forward already. And it's great to be sharing the stage with you guys. Valeria with beautiful legend of the game.
I learned it all from you.
Up to all our fans around the region and the world.
Many thanks to all our partners and special guests that made this historic event possible.
And to all the fans in the United States, don't forget that you can watch everything on Fox Sports. You can watch the 2023 Gold Cup on Fox Sports and in Canada on One Soccer.
On TUDN en español para México y los Estados Unidos.
And of course, on ESPN for the Caribbean, Centro y Suramérica en ESPN, recuerden en la Copa Oro.
So until next time, thank you all.
Thank you.
I'm calling it now. Haiti, Mexico, Honduras, and Qatar. Oh gosh, this is so terrible. Like my nightmare. My nightmare has come true. I said I did not want us to be in a group with Mexico. I didn't want us to be in a group with Mexico, but it happened. We have to face Honduras. We have to face Qatar. This is a group with all teams that have been in the World Cup. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, bro. Wait, just Roberto. Who is that? Who is this? Who is this? This is stressful. This is a lot to take in. Like, this is so much to take in right now. I cannot believe that this really happened. Well, that's it. Thank you to all the fans for joining into this Gold Cup draw. It's your boy Tyrese, and thank you for tuning into It's Roberto. And it's time for our revenge. Oh, Haitien. Yes. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Revenge. We have a good team. I'm really excited. We have a good team. But Jean-Jacques Pierre, I'm pretty sure Jean-Jacques Pierre's heart sank when he saw that choosing, that we are in Group B. We have to put up a fight against two teams. Jean-Jacques Pierre has to give up because we have many players who are great in Europe. Yes. We need Nazon. We still need Nazon. We need Pierrot. We need Antoine. We need Garrison Innocent. I don't know about Placide if he's still going to come back. If he's going to come back, that's great. But one thing I know for sure is this. He's going to need to pick the best players, whether old or young, because we still need guys. We need Brian Alsace. We need Jimmy Ben Alexis. We need Ricardo Ade. We need Alex Christian Jr. We need there's one defender who I always know. Carlen Zacchius. We need Carlen Zacchius. We need some good young players in our midfield. I think Danny Jean. His name was Danny Jean. I think he's there. We finally reached an hour mark. This is very rough. And Roberto, Danny Jean-Jacques, we need him. And oh man, my mind is everywhere. Like Jean-Jacques Pierre has to pick the best players. Fouenzi Pierrot, Donald Guerrier. That's if he's ever gonna come back, because he bailed out on us once. Leverton Pierre, definitely Leverton Pierre. I'm so scared. I am so scared, but at the same time, I'm nervous. Because keep in mind, the match between Mexico, Steven Sabah. Oh yeah, I recently just watched him play against FC Leon in the Concacaf Champions League. We need Steven Sabah, and there's just like many players who we need. There's many players. Oh man, this is very concerning. This is concerning. This is so concerning. Like, I am just straight up shocked. Because I told my dad, we always talk Haitian football, me and my dad. I told him, I don't want Mexico in our group. I don't want Mexico. But my dad says, no, he wants Mexico. Because he wants revenge. And ever since the 2019 Gold Cup semifinal, when there was that fake penalty, my dad wanted Mexico to lose every match. It doesn't even matter if it's not against Haiti or not. Do I love Jean-Jacques Pierre? At first, I was like, okay. He knows what it's like to be in the national team. He played since the early 2000s. He was there in the lineup against Brazil in 2004 at home in the Stade Silvio Cato. And he knows what it's like to be a leader. He knows what it's like to lead a team. But when he first came in, I had faith. I was confident in him. Then we crashed out against Canada. We could have had a draw or a near victory against the USA in 2021. The only victory that we had in that Gold Cup, keep in mind, 2 years ago, was supposed to be a revenge year. It was supposed to be our revenge year, but it was abysmal. It was abysmal. Ronaldo Damas had a near goal and it messed up. He's a great player. If he's back in the national team, I wouldn't mind. Ronaldo Damis going in the. Yes, he never beats a good team. And you know what's worse? You know when I started to lose faith was later in 2021. Right when I was about to enter college in August, Haiti had an Arabian tour against two teams, Jordan and Bahrain. Let me look up oh my gosh. And there were many problems in the national team. Fluency Pierrot did not get picked up. Kanaji Antoine got picked up. Dukins Nazo didn't get picked up, but it was due to personal reasons because there was a big locker room spat between both strikers, which one wound up getting a blow from the other teammate. But it was quickly resolved. They're doing well together now. And but back to what I was saying. Mpale Creole. I don't speak much Creole. Mpale bien, but to like a certain degree. I'm still learning. But I still Mpale Creole no, from time to time. And now, matter of fact, let me speak some. We played against Bahrain. Nous perdit 6-1 avec Bahrain. Bahrain bat nous 6-1. That was not supposed to happen. Do I watch the events live? Yes, I try to, and I always catch the events live, definitely. I caught the Nations League matches live on Amazon as well as Roku, and I watch most matches on Amazon, if not on Total Mix TV. In 2021, we lost 6-1. 6-1. 6-1. Ou pas supposé perdre comme ça? You're not. Wait, I hope I said that right. Ou pas jamais supposé perdre comme ça? You're not supposed to lose like that. You are not supposed to lose like that. That was terrible. And I wasn't able to watch that game because I had like college. Yeah, the players weren't used to the selection. They weren't used to it. It was basically like their B team or their C team. I don't know if Haiti has a B team or a C team, but that match, it was basically like that. And oh my gosh, like that day was the day where I started to lose faith in him. I started to lose faith in Jean-Jacques Pierre, starting from that 6-1 loss. Then we faced Jordan. We beat them, if I can recall correctly, it was 2-1 or 3-1. 2-0 or 3-1, either one. We were supposed to beat them. We were supposed to beat Bahrain. That was a terrible time. It was terrible. And we were 90th to like 80th place at the time in the FIFA Men's World Rankings. And then came friendly matches. We faced Guatemala. We were supposed to beat them. And of course, Dukins Nazo didn't get called up again. Fluency Pierrot didn't get called up. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand Creole that much. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that. But Haiti versus Mexico. If I tell my dad that Haiti's in the same group, he'll be ecstatic. Why? Because he wants Mexico to finally lose. And we should. Haiti's going to have to step their A game up. Haiti is going to have to step their A game up if we have to beat Mexico. Even if it's the first match even if it's the first match in the Gold Cup against Mexico, the place will be sold out. The place will be sold out. Regardless, Haiti has to, they have to beat them. Haiti has to beat Mexico. They have to beat Mexico. They have to. It doesn't matter. They have to. Yes, the match was stolen. So the 2019 Gold Cup was the first year I watched football. I started watching a match, and it was Haiti versus Nicaragua. And then I said, Dad, what if we went to a Haitian game? What if we went to a national team match? And then I looked up on my phone to see the matches. The next match after Nicaragua was Haiti versus Costa Rica in New Jersey, which is where I'm from. And we had to get tickets, and it was the best night of my life. Seeing Dickens Danzon play live in person for the first time and Jimmy Ben Alexis score the second goal was amazing. Even though we conceded one goal in the first half to Mexico. To Costa Rica. And then after that, the greatest match we ever had in history, other than Haiti versus Italy in 1974, was Haiti versus Canada in 2019. We beat them like crazy. It was crazy. Then it was Mexico. Both players were tired near the end of the second half. Mexico was tired. Haiti was tired. It was literally going all the way to extra time. And then that stupid, I don't know who his name is. I don't know what his name is. But he knew what he was doing was wrong. Matter of fact, the referee knew it was stolen. The referee chose to give it, like, one of their foots didn't even hit the guy. The match was stolen. It was stolen. It was Haiti that was supposed to go to that final. If Haiti went on the way to penalties, it should have happened. Roberto, you're right. It was sensational. Those two comebacks was sensational. It was like the 1974 team, but way younger. It was like the 1974 team, but way younger. If anything, Emmanuel Sano, who played in 1974 for the World Cup team in Haiti, in Germany. Mano Sano is the king of Haitian football. But Dickens Dazon is the prince of Haitian football. And he's now the top scorer for the national team. One or 2 years ago, he just passed Goldman Pierre's record for top scorer. If I do remember correctly. But right now, all we can do and can only hope is that Haiti gets the job done. First, we have to assemble the best players. Some players from the 2019, maybe some good players in the 21 team, and the rest from the current Nations League team. We need Nazon, we need Antoine, we need Pierrot in our front three. We need Leverton Pierre. We need Etienne in midfield and Brian Alceis in midfield. We need I'd say Steven Seance in defense. Matter of fact, let me go back to my former. Okay. We need Alceis in midfield. Where will Honduras play? Honduras plays with Haiti. Group B, Mexico. Danley, Jean-Jacques. Danley. Yeah, you were right. Where will Honduras play? Honduras will be in Group B. Mexico, Haiti, and Honduras, and the winners of the match between the winners of the prelim 7 match. Damn it, we're done. Hey man, what's the rush? What's the problem, man? Yeah, it's very hard. It's hard. Oh man, it's so hard, bro. Roberto, if you're still there, type in your 3 goalkeepers for the Haitian national team. Of course, I want Garrison Innocent, Placide, if possible. I want to say Duverger, but I don't trust him anymore. I don't trust Duverger to be in the goalkeeping position anymore. I don't trust him. Johnny Placide, yes. Garrison Innocent, definitely. And there was one guy who was in the Concacaf Gold Cup Haiti team, Brian Sylvestre. I remember now, Brian Sylvestre. I don't know what happened, but I think he's picking better players. Wait, yes, his career is done. Who? Brian Sylvester or Josue Duverger? EBK. Honduras are not doing so well right now. I mean, I know that you guys recently faced Canada. I know that much is true. But I don't know. Brian Sylvester, he retired? Did Brian Sylvester retire? Because and you know what? I wouldn't say I'm not happy that we got Costa Rica. I mean that we got Mexico. I'm okay, but not okay. But I'm happy that we didn't get Canada. Because keep in mind, I think Concacaf set us up in 2021 because we were placed with Canada and the US, knowing that we probably wouldn't beat those 2 teams. And the only victory that we got out of the 2021 tournament was against Martinique. That was the only thing that happened. And excuse me, by the way. Yeah, it's 2021 was not a good year. It was not a good year. Duverger messed up our dreams with that own goal. And then that terrible disaster of a Gold Cup, which was supposed to be our revenge year. And then it was that Arabian tour was terrible. It was terrible. We only got 1 win and 1 embarrassing loss out of it. But right now, I'm just gonna give the benefit of the doubt. Haiti has to win it. They have to win. Yes, he made us cry. He did make us cry. And I that night, I literally thought he was paid. I thought he was paid by the Canadian national team that night. I was just full on angry. And the reason why is because after the Canadian commentator, he said, "Oh my gosh, Duverger, Canadian born, doing a solid for his country. He's from Canada." I literally started a conspiracy theory. But you know what? It's whatever. He deserves a second chance. Do I trust him anymore? No. Do I think he should have a second chance? Yes. Roberto, tell me, bro. Let me know what your 11, my guy. Let me know, man. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. So, I'm thinking of doing a podcast or a radio show, but most likely it'll be a podcast. at my college for my YouTube channel. So, you know, you never know. Anything can happen. And I'm also planning on saving a mic and a table so I could do commentary. And matter of fact, I'll give you guys my story. So I started watching football in 2019. Of course, I already told you how I became a fan from the Haitian national team. I found, and I always said that I'm proud to be Haitian, but after going to my second match ever, because my first match was like at 2 years old when I was in Haiti. And then my second match was in 2019. And fun fact, this was my dad's first time attending a Haitian national team match in over 30 years. That night I fell in love with football. It was either June 24th or 25th in 2019, Haiti versus Costa Rica. That was the night where I fell in love with football, and the night where I fell in love with the Haitian national team, with my country, of course. And I finally came to the realization that I can be a commentator a few months ago, which was last year. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do this. And then a family member gave me an idea of doing a YouTube channel to get myself out there. I will be trying to hopefully I can get enough money so I can get a mic, table, and I could do my commentating Haiti matches, commentating the Haitian women's national team matches, because it's the World Cup this year. And if I do recall correctly, the Haitian women's under-20 will be playing. Placide, Arcus, Ade, Alexis, Christian, Alceis. Oh, Carl Francent. Oh, that is interesting. Carl Francent. He's a good player. He looks like he's a good player. He plays in the USL right now. But I would rather put Etienne at that midfield position. But Godfred Sent, I'll take him. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'll take him. But Nazon Pierrot and Kaneji, great pick, bro. Great pick, man. Great pick, bro. Can you hear me clearly? All right. So, yeah, I think it's a good lineup. Etienne doesn't play seriously? Not like in 2019? Not like in 2019 anymore. He doesn't play seriously. He won the MLS Cup. But if that's the case, then he might as well be a super sub for Haiti. He might as well be a super substitute for Haiti. He looks like Neymar. I might need to look at that. I'm gonna see if I could look at the. He's a joker. Oh man, you're breaking my heart, man. He's one of my favorite players. But we'll see. If he's in the bench, I don't mind. As long as Haiti does well, as long as they just do something, as long as they play well, then that's all that matters to me. So that's all I could say for now. But I'm really excited. Nervous, but excited. But I do think Haiti, of course, Mexico will be top of the group. Haiti, if Haiti actually gets second place and advances, that's good. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. It's good enough for me, man. If Haiti gets second place and Mexico gets first, that's good enough for me because we advance regardless. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Roberto, for giving me your thoughts on the national team. I appreciate it a lot. Shout out to Just Roberto, EBK, Flood, Alex Bryan, El Diego K, Michael Ruiz, Devin Wright, um, except for I had to delete one of your. Oh, but Nazon, when he plays for the national team, he plays with the heart. He takes everything seriously and does not play for fun. Exactly. It does. He does. Like Nazon, he's doing well. He's doing very well. Nazon is currently doing well in the Bulgarian Pro League. He's second in the top scorers list for the season right now. And his team is number 1 in the league. While Piero's team, I wouldn't say Piero is scoring much in the Israeli league, but I got to give him credit because he did score recently. But Kaneji Antoine, I just don't get it. Why would you leave the first division Portuguese league where you face guys like Porto and Benfica, Sporting Portugal for the Israeli league to play in Hapoel Haifa? I don't understand that. Personally, I don't understand that. Why would you do that? What do you think about Monzi Punier? He has potential. He has potential to be one of the best young stars. He has potential. But right now, his team in the FC Versailles, in the third division of the French, the national, I don't know. Oh, and speaking of which, I just checked the score of the recent match between Villefranche-Beaujolais. I don't know how to pronounce it. Monzi Punier scored today. I know it's backwards, but I'm pretty sure you can understand it. Punier scored at the 79th minute, and currently, with his goal that he scored, it brings them up to 4th place, and only 2 teams. My favorite player on the national team. Wow, there's a lot of good players. Oh man. In the national team now, or like in the national team years before? Because if it's now, it has to be Nazon. Nazon is my favorite player on the national team. He's the first player I saw live in that match against Costa Rica in Harrison, New Jersey. He is a gangster. He is a legend. And you know what? If he qualified in 2022, he probably would have been one of the top scorers, one of the most outstanding players, if possible. Ricardo Ade, he's doing amazing right now, but Dikens Nazon, he's the prince of Haitian football. He's the prince, one of the very best, if not one of the greatest national team players and the best young players that Haiti has ever produced. One of the very best. To me, the very best. And I don't know. It's very amazing. Haiti in the 2026, it's obvious. Yes, it is obvious. It is obvious for Haiti in the 2026 World Cup. 2026, it will be Haiti's year. I'm calling it now. Haiti in 2026, it's obvious. Haiti has a chance. But then again, we're going to have to go up against guys who have just named in the Gold Cup draw. Honduras, Costa Rica, El Salvador. Who else? Jamaica and Nicaragua. Trinidad, Guyana, Suriname. We're gonna have to put up a big fight against these guys. Goalkeeper, Johnny Placide. I got Placide at goalkeeper. At left back, Alex Christian Jr., Jimmy Ben Alexis at center back, Ricardo Ade at center back, Alkis at right back, Who else? Danny Jean-Jacques at midfield, Brian Alceis at midfield, Carl Fred Saint at midfield, and of course Nazon, Antoine, and Piero would be my 11th. But right now, I gotta go. Thank you for watching the Gold Cup draw with me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.